What is going on? Yeah, it's been a while since you've seen me in these glasses, huh? Well, they're a new set of sunglasses, okay? I haven't had sunglasses in years. But, Drives with Jack. Oh my god, if you're an OG member, you'll know, okay? But, I'm gonna get straight into the video here, because I'm on the way to the gym. I've got about 15 minutes of talk time before I get there, okay? So, I'm gonna get straight to the point. As you can see from the title of this video, this is going to be very, very helpful for a lot of you. I'm going to turn off the aircon here, probably blasting sound into your ears. So, I'm going to talk about this one thing that you guys, or a lot of you out there, probably struggle with. And it's something that is going to give you, or what I'll say is, it's something that is going to make you the most money that you could ever make. Okay, and this is the one thing that's made me the most amount of money in my lifetime as an entrepreneur. And I want to give you this advice because it's taken me about 5 years to really realize it. Okay, I'm gonna have to adjust this because my phone stand is horrible, so you see me doing this quite a bit. Anyway, this is the thing that it has taken me, I'd say I've probably always known it, but it's taken me the most amount of time to realize. So it's taken me 5 years to realize this, even though I've probably already known it deep down. And I'm going to explain a little bit about it. The thing that I'm talking about is sticking to one damn thing. Just stick to one thing. Okay, this day and age, especially with those of you who are in the younger audience, or those of you who are just getting into e-commerce, into online business, into starting something new, a lot of you guys out there have this shiny object syndrome and you can't stick to one thing. Now, this might not apply to everyone, but I'm going to talk about it in the sense of how it applied to me, okay? Because I started something that made me money, and it was Amazon FBA, okay? I started selling on Amazon. I made my first few thousand, okay, well, made my first 10,000 plus selling on Amazon, right? And then I made more money, right? After that, I made money teaching it, okay? And for the longest time, that was my passion, because my skill set lies behind being able to present the information in a way that was easy to understand for a lot of people, and being able to present and teach people in a way where it was very easy for them to grasp the concept of, go and apply the methods. So in this case, for me, applying how to start an Amazon FBA business, applying the knowledge, but explaining it in a way that was really easy to understand. That's where my expertise has lied, okay? And this doesn't really have to just do with Amazon FBA, but it's because I've been doing and teaching Amazon FBA for the majority of my time as an entrepreneur, right? So that's where my expertise has lied. And in the Amazon FBA area is where I've made the majority of my money. I've also made money drop shipping. If you haven't seen my other videos, I've scaled products to 15 to 20K per month. I've made good profit doing that, and I've made money doing drop shipping. But the majority of my stuff, and where my most success has been, where all my student success has been Amazon FBA. Now, what I'm talking about with the shiny object syndrome is I got to a point where I was making really good money, right? Well, I wouldn't say really good money. I was making decent money. And money, let's just say the level of income that I was making with Amazon FBA, and especially teaching it, because like I said, that's where my expertise lies. I was making enough where I wasn't rich or anything like that, wasn't making millions or anything like that, but I was making enough that the money coming in made me not have to worry about bills, okay? Even when it came to tax bills and things like that, I wasn't worried about it. It was like the money that was coming in each month, I was getting like $7,000 tax bills a month. I was getting just all of these expenses come out, and I barely even realized it. I barely even recognized that there were bills there, right? I was living like a pretty decent life, but a couple of things happened, and this was a few years ago. It was a couple of years ago now, maybe a few years ago. And this is where some of you can relate. Even though I had this thing where, that my expertise in Amazon FBA, I somehow got bored. Okay, I somehow got bored because not only that, not a lot of people are able to do this as well. All of that income from the Amazon, and then especially the Amazon coaching, that all came organically. I didn't run any advertisement for that. So for the last 5 years, I was making this income organically. So it was very highly profitable. And I had a knack for it, right? Like I said, I was able to really help people. I still am really able to help people, especially when it comes to Amazon, right? I'm able to portray my thoughts and show them the methods that work, detail in a way that works well. The thing that I'm talking about here is that because I got bored with it, or I thought to myself, I don't really know if I want to do Amazon selling anymore, or I don't really know if I want to teach Amazon selling anymore, right? Because I thought, even though I had really good student results, I was getting so much feedback about the content saying, Jack, this is awesome. Like, especially, because it's for Aussies, I love that you're doing e-commerce content. I thought to myself, hey, I've done dropshipping before. I really like dropshipping. I was looking at different avenues though. I was looking at, maybe I could start a second YouTube channel, completely different to what I was teaching, just to make money, like almost like YouTube automation kind of income. Maybe I can do that. Maybe I can sell on Etsy. And by the way, shout out to Dan Henry. Okay, he actually really helped me a lot of his videos. Just to realize that this path that I was going on was so dumb, because what ended up happening was I got this shiny object syndrome. Not even that for me. I don't really usually get shiny object syndrome, but I guess in my case, I got bored. And what I realized was the more I tried different things and didn't focus on the main thing that made me the most money and that I was the best at, my income level dropped. Okay, my confidence in what I was doing dropped. I had to start again. I was trying to start again, doing all these different things, all these different avenues, and basically starting from zero and making minimal money from it. Where really, all I needed to do was just get out of my own head, stop, because really when you think about it, it's so arrogant to think, and this is from the words of Dan Henry, it's so arrogant to think that you can get so good at something. Like I said, my niche is Amazon FBA for Aussies. Okay, you can get so good at something. I got really good at producing the content, the videos, portraying it in ways that really help people. I got so good at that, making good money from it, and then I stopped because I thought that I could just go ahead and do something else, do other things, and be as successful at it. And that to me is very arrogant. And the lesson here is that basically over the past couple of years, the past few years, that's sort of the journey that I've been on, because I haven't gotten rid of Amazon coaching, I haven't gotten rid of learning, knowing about Amazon, all that stuff. Okay, that's still always going to be in my blood, but I wasn't 100% focused as much as I should be on it, right? I stopped Amazon content there for a while because for me, I thought I was bored of it. And the whole point of this is that I didn't focus on the one thing that was making me the majority of money, that I was the best at. It's a very arrogant thing to do. Okay, so what I've learned, and this is what can help you in this video, if you have something that you're good at, or if you have something that's making you money, that you know that you're good at, that you want to focus on, or even if you don't know what you want to do yet, my word of advice to you is to stick with one damn thing. Stick to one fucking thing, okay? Because it's too hard to split your attention and divide it across multiple things, okay? Maybe when you've grown a business to the point where you can delegate, you can branch off into other things, maybe then. But while you're growing something, stick to one thing. Now, I can tell you that especially as of the past couple of months ago, or past month or two, I've redirected my focus again, and I've gone back to my roots. And what I mean by that is I've focused everything more so back on Amazon FBA. And what's happened? Well, what's happened from there is I started getting more results from students. I started growing the business again. My income level is slowly rising. Why? Because I've stuck to what I know. I've stuck to what's made me the most money over these past 5.5 years. That's my piece of advice to you, is to just stick with the damn thing that is working, that's making you the most amount of money right now. And that's all I'm going to leave you with. Hopefully I don't scratch my car. There we go. And that is it. We are here. Okay, so that's all I want to leave you with today. Just stick with one thing. And if you don't know what that is, try it. Try one thing, but focus on one thing. Focus on one thing, okay? So that's what's helped me. Hope it helps you guys out. But I'm going to leave you there today. And I really enjoy these. So I'm off to the gym now. Going to do some chest. And see you guys soon. Stay focused on one thing, okay?